Well guys, welcome and welcome back to another video with Linda Frank in the building. If you're new, please consider hitting that red, getting yourself subscribed and turning on your notification not to miss out on any of our future uploads as you walk with me through the journey of my channel. Through the journey of my channel. Anyway guys, so how have you guys been doing? What is in my eyes? So guys, in today's video, as you all know, your baby mama relocated down to Nigeria and now we are here. In fact, this video is going to be titled Shocking Truths About Nigeria. Guys, the things that Nollywood will not tell you about Nigeria, the things that Nollywood will not show you about Nigeria. You know, when you are out of Nigeria or you're non-Nigerian and you're watching Nollywood movies just the same way you'll be watching Hollywood films, and you think that everything about America, anything about New York is beautiful, you know, just the same way they will just make you see the good sides of it and the bad side of it nobody wants to show you to it. Okay, so to start with, when I came to Nigeria, I was so shocked beyond words, guys, that in this country there is no light. I'm not doing this video to bash anybody. I'm just doing this video to say my truth, guys. I'm almost a year here since I came, and honestly there is no light in this country. People are literally living on generators and fuels. From where I come from, that is Kenya, you guys know we always have lights in Nairobi. We always have lights, okay? And if they are going to take the lights, they used to tell you, they will inform you that there are going to be no light in the city because of one or two reasons, and everybody will know. Here is one place where there is no light, and for that I've experienced a lot of, like, my electric sockets burning and blowing, my electric extensions blowing up, because if they bring light like 5 minutes, they'll take it and they'll bring it back, and everything just goes on blowing from bulbs to everything. So guys, that is one shocking truth I didn't know. It's like when Nollywoods are acting, probably they do a generator and they put it in a generator house where the microphone cannot pick it up where they are acting, so you won't know. You'll be thinking that they are using that, or probably they use those kind of I can't remember the name right now. There's this kind of light supply gadgets that they use in big hotels, like even here in Benin City. I don't remember the name, but some of those kind of things. So at number 2, the bitter truth is that in Nigeria is where you'll find the most old vehicles still on the public road, and they are behaving as if they have the right to be riding on that road. Why am I saying that? I'm not saying that to bash anybody, but it's because from where I come from in Kenya, you know, there is a condition that your car will be in. The police don't have to look at you twice. Yourself, your conscience will just warn you to carry your car and go and park it right at home, because you cannot dare to use that car to travel on a public road. The third bitter truth about Nigeria is that when I came here, I was so frustrated for the first 2 months. Why? Because they do not have a butchery like we do have in Kenya. You guys know that we have butchery. Unapata kaduka kamefunguliwa, and then where nyama zimefunikwa ndani ya kioo and stuff like that. You just have to be admiring it from far, and then through the glass, and then you point what you want and they cut it for you. Here they display meat the same way you see it in Nollywood films, that they go inside the market to go and buy meat. Somebody will just come with their table, place it there, carry meat and put it there, like the beef, okay? Whether it's cow meat, whether it's goat meat, whether it's matumbo, whether it's liver, whether it's kidney, they'll just come with the table, place it there, put the meat on top of it, find one umbrella, cover themselves and start selling, which to me is very odd. And because the meat is so exposed to dust and dirt and a lot of that, the first 2 months I was here, it was hell for me. Most times it was really hell for me. I had to find a place where I can be buying frozen beef. That one, it's not displayed like that, because frozen, of course, it has been inside the freezer for some time. So that is another bitter truth that it really took me a lot of time to come in terms with. Okay, so another thing, we are at number what? At number 4, right? At number 4 in Nigeria is where I noticed that when they are making their soup, they do a mixture of soups. Yo guys, these people can do ngadoginwado. That's my that's my dialect. If you're Luo, you know what I'm saying. Ngadoginwado, you know. Somebody wants to make, let me say, vegetable soup, and that is okay, in Kenya, if you want to do greens and beef, you'll do greens and beef. If you want to do greens and chicken, you'll do greens by the side, chicken by the side, or better still, fry all of them together. But here is where you'll find somebody wants to do vegetable soup. Let me say, for instance, here the only vegetable I've seen that we have in Kenya is cabbage and terere, of which mostly they don't even know that you can actually fry cabbage sometimes and use it to eat probably rice or Irish potatoes or something like that. They don't know. So mostly what they do, they use it to make salad, and they use mayonnaise for it. So one bitter truth that came to my attention was that these people, if they want to make like vegetable soup, you can find one soup somebody has put chicken meat, beef meat, that is cow meat, goat meat is inside, fish is inside, matumbo is inside, and this fish, there are types of fish, different type of fishes. They have put it inside one soup, one pot. You'll be eating, you want to eat meat, you want to eat chicken, you want to eat stockfish is inside, that is dried fish. Stockfish is more of a obambla. If you're Luo, you know what obambla is. Those dried fish, you know. Smoked fish, they can even use smoked fish, put it inside the soup. So you realize that the soup is just a combination of a lot of things. That if I go to buy meat and I tell the person, give me liver, you'll be like, liver and what again? He expects me to say, put little liver, put little kidney, put little matumbo, put little beef. I don't do that. I really don't do that, okay? I don't understand. I even still struggle to eat that kind of food that they have mixed it like that. So gladly enough for me is that I stay in my own house. I can cook anyhow I like, so I cook my things the way I know how best to cook. In my house, if it's meat, it's meat. If it's fish, it's fish, okay? If it's the only soup that I can mix soup inside, like maybe use chicken and fish or meat and fish, is egusi soup. And one of these fine days, I'm gonna show you how to do the egusi soup and the reason why you have to mix it like that. And by the way, I'm really not into red meat so much anymore again, because for some reason I was told that medically red meat is not good. Medically, red meat causes constipation and all those kind of things. So I'm trying to avoid it as much as possible. Even the egusi I did last night, I did the egusi with dried fish and stockfish. I did not put meat, and most times I do it like that. So that is another bitter truth that I noticed, that somebody will just decide to mix all those meats in one pot, and in their head they are enjoying the soup. Man, like, yo. Another bitter truth that I came to learn about here in Nigeria is that they sell vegetables in a wheelbarrow. Like, you guys, mtu anasukuma wheelbarrow kwa barabara na uzamboga, like for real. Like, somebody is selling vegetable greens, pushing it on a wheelbarrow on the road. That to me is very odd, because from where I come from, you go to the market, you find market women with their stalls or their stands or their kiosks. They put their vegetables there, you go and buy it from there. You go, they slice it for you, they buy. Here is a wheelbarrow. The person will be pushing it along the road, then you meet the person and tell the person the vegetable you want. The person will park by the side of the road and start slicing vegetables along the road. To me, that's very odd. Though I'm just getting used to it, because there's nothing I can do. I mean, if I want to buy vegetable, I have to look for somebody along the road. I'll just come out of my house and be walking along the main street, the main road, you know, and like the express road, you know, and be waiting. Like, let me say, like, for instance, if you are in Nairobi, you want to buy greens, you now come out and be walking along thicker super highway, I mean, and then you'll meet somebody with a wheelbarrow pushing vegetables, and you tell him, I want this one, and the person will park by the side and start slicing it for you. To me, that's very odd, guys, but what can I do? Another thing that I found very strange is this uji, guys. Like, it's called custard or pap, or people have different names of calling it. We call it porridge in Kenya. We call it porridge, okay? So here what they do, whether it's mahindi porridge or whether it is maize or millet or whatever they call it, mahindi or wimbi, okay, what they do, they stir the flour together as if they're already making it. Then it becomes strong kidogo, like ugali. Then they pack it in packs. Then they put it in a tray. Then they'll be hawking it on their head. So when you meet them, you will buy it like that. Then you buy like 100 naira, 200 naira, 300 naira. Then you go with it at home and be using it to make pap. It's very, very odd because in Kenya, all of you know what we do. You go to a store, you buy porridge flour, you come and use it to do porridge in your house, and that is just that. So if I start telling you all about the odd things and the strange things and the shocking truths about this country, yo guys, you guys, we are gonna stay here like forever. We're gonna do this video like forever. So I'm just going to make this video very short. And the last shocking truth that I've come to realize is that in Nigeria, people are very, very insultive. People are very, very, you understand? Like, I don't understand. Look at it this way, guys. In this country is where people can really greet, okay? But what I say is, greeting me, good morning, and really wanting to know what my morning is like are two different things. So in Nigeria is that country where people will greet you good morning, not because they like you or not because they want to know how your morning is, but because growing up, they were taught that greeting is like a virtue. Like if you see somebody, you have to greet. Whereas from where I come from in Nairobi, you people know, we are the kings and queens of minding our own business, okay? You don't go about greeting people like a mad person. You don't go about greeting people like you don't know what you want in life. You don't go about greeting people like an idle-minded person. But the moment you open your mouth to greet somebody, you are really willing to know more about the person. You're really willing to, if the person told you, if you say good morning and the person told you, you want to know about my morning is not good, my morning is like this, you're willing to sit down and listen to the person. That's the difference between Nairobians or Kenyans rather and Nigerians. So guys, these truths are so many because this is the same country where people will greet you so much and the same country where people will insult you so much. Like walking into somewhere where they're selling maybe clothes or bags or something and you just went to window shop. We do that a lot in Nairobi. You'll be walking somewhere, you didn't plan to buy, but you say, okay, there's a new store, let me window shop and be pricing it, and next time I'll come and buy with cash, okay? So that you avoid embarrassment. Next time you just carry your cash and come and buy. If you do that in Nigeria, some of those people who are selling will just start insulting you. Why are you pricing and you're not buying? I'm like, do you know what happened one day? I was doing that and then somebody told me, how can you be pricing my entire shop and you're not buying? I was like, auntie, if you don't want to sell your market, you better pack your load and go home. I mean, I did not send you here to come and be selling your market. For all I know is from the pricing and window shopping, that is when I'll know the price and I'll know what you're selling, and that is how I'll come back and buy. I mean, Kenyans in the house, comment down below, let me know what you think. That's how we roll it, right? So anyway, guys, those are some of the bitter truths I came to learn about Nigeria, and I thought I should share with you guys. So comment down below if you've visited Nigeria before, if you can relate, even if you're Nigerian and you know that me, I'm always wrong. I speak the truth. Don't come and be insulting me in the comment section because we need to abide by the YouTube guidelines. If you feel there's something that you feel that there's something you want to say, please say it respectfully, okay? If you can relate, comment down below, even if you're Nigerian, even if you're not a Nigerian but you've been to Nigeria before and you know what I'm talking about, you can relate, or you have something to add, or you have something to subtract, please just comment down below, let me know. So for now, I'm going to end this video right here. Thank you so much for staying with me to the end. Do not forget to like this video to help promote it to the YouTube algorithm. And also subscribe and turn on your notification. I'll see you guys in my next. Bye.